Movie news: Jungle Cruise stars Emily Blunt and Dwayne Johnson on their Odd Couple movie. Trying to recreate the lightning in a bottle of Pirates of the Caribbean, Disney has opted to turn another one of its rides into a movie, and likely, into a franchise. Jungle Cruise stars two of the biggest Hollywood names around, Dwayne Johnson and Emily Blunt. The pair are joined by British comedian Jack Whitehall, and together they take on an Amazonian adventure. Some of the movie was filmed in Hawaii, Johnson tells during a set visit. It's a very special time in our movie, because the year is 1916 and it's way before any commercialism. You know, this is the kind of movie that dreams are made out of, because it's so big and so epic. This movie is one of those big adventure-filled, fun movies where we had the opportunity to be transported away, this time to the Amazon. Of the Georgia set, Whitehall adds, "It's amazing. It's the most beautiful set. You walk on and you immediately feel like you're in that world. It's so immersive to be able to work on a set like that, because a lot of movies rely on green screens, where you have to conjure up the surroundings in your head, but with this tree set, it's something that feels so real. We have an incredibly talented set designer. We shot water scenes in Hawaii, and it was incredible," Johnson says. The movie's a huge adventure, which involves this amazing, terrible-looking boat that barely runs. The boat itself is a character, Johnson said. This iconic boat means so much to a lot of generations, and it's very special to us, too. The boat's fantastic. It's very cool, and it's very meaningful. The set designer is an Oscar winner, too. The boat is so sweet, Emily Blunt added. It's charming and nostalgic. It feels like a Dwayne's character, Frank's heart and soul has gone into this boat. It's held together with duct tape and spit, but it's utterly charming. It really is. Oh, man. Those water scenes are spectacular, Johnson adds. We built this very big tank. There are some big waves in the tank, and that's where we get on the boat to shoot the action-filled boat scenes. Emily adds, they shoot, like, water cannons at us in the tank, so we're getting attacked from all sides as they're tipping the boat around, and there's not much acting that goes into it. I genuinely was screaming when I was shot by the water cannon. Jaume Collet-Serra, the film's director, will just surprise us, which is awful. He has a tendency to surprise us with the water cannon, Johnson confirms. When you're shooting scenes on the boat, and you're going through rapids on a gimbal setup, it really does feel like you're on a Disney ride, even though you're filming, Jack Whitehall says. You're moving around and all of these hydraulics are working, so the sounds are what you'd only ever hear if you were on the log flumes, where you get smashed in the face with a load of water. When you're shooting scenes like this, it feels a bit like being on a Disney roller coaster for sure. They tell you to take travel motion sickness pills, which I was very keen to do, because I suffer really badly from travel sickness, Whitehall reveals. I took a load of those, but when you're suddenly thrown into it, it makes it all a bit more real. To be honest, you can only prepare yourself so much for it. Making sure these action scenes work was complex, according to Whitehall. There's a sequence where we go down the rapids, and I'm eventually thrown around every corner of the boat, so it was almost like I was doing a dance. You know, you're trying to work out each movement as you fall in and out of shot, even though you know only a second of it will end up in the film, if any of it at all. Nevertheless, it's great fun to choreograph it. From what we've seen so far, it's safe to say that Jungle Cruise is a movie that works because of its lead stars, chemistry, and the spectacular action scenes. But Blunt was aware that signing on could be a risk. When I got sent this script, they pitched it to me by saying, "You know, it really is a two-hander with Dwayne Johnson." Historically, I've been told that many movies are two-handers, but then it turns out you're the girl in Dwayne Johnson's movie. For that reason, I was a little cynical when I first started to read the script. "But actually, I think you're the girl in this movie, Dwayne." "I am the girl," he agreed. That's suddenly what I realized when I started to read the script. In the opening of the film, Lily is this Indiana Jones-esque character. She's completely reckless and funny and imperfect. And I really did fall for her as a person, because there was something about the reckless quality and the heedless quality of the character that I loved. I love how positive she is and how rare for her time she is. The movie is set in 1916, and she's not conforming to anything that women had to do in those times, so it was an instant yes for me in wanting to play somebody like that. Johnson added, "When you see the movie, you'll start to discover how what she's saying will really inform even more of this answer." It was important to all of us to find the right woman for this role. In my mind, it was always Emily. It truly was always Emily. In real life, Blunt says she isn't adventurous. But Johnson disagrees. She's very adventurous in the way you have to be in order to take on a role like this. For example, when we created our set in Hawaii, it was truly one of the most spectacular sets ever built. Honestly, in the history of Hollywood. We were blown away. It was so massive and so epic and so beautiful, and you can't help but start to feel your own sense of adventure kicking in. Emily was game from day one, and she hasn't stopped since. Her character is a doctor, and in the spirit of Indiana Jones, her character is inspired by discovery and adventure and wisdom and badassery. And my character is fortunate enough to go on the ride with her. He's fortunate enough to get hired by her, because she's my boss. Likewise, Whitehall's McGregor is propelled through the story by Lily. In the story, he's unwittingly taken to the Amazon. He's dragged along on this adventure by Lily and Frank, played by Johnson. He's one of those characters where everything bad happens to him, so you end up feeling sorry for him. He really gets put through the ringer in the story, but it's been a lot of fun to play a part like this. It's been incredible to play around within this world they've created. The film itself is amazing. It's great to be part of something this big. It feels epic in scale, and the sets are incredible. It's been so much fun to be on set and to play within the scenes. The playing on set is down to director Jaume Collet-Serra. We could talk about Jaume all day, till the sky goes dark, Blunt says. We are both madly in love with him. He's extraordinary and quite a rare combination of someone who's into creating really stunning visuals, with what he can do with a camera. His ideas are so elevated visually, and yet he gives us the most thoughtful, beautiful notes, and he understands the emotionality of every scene. It's rare that you get someone who visually and emotionally can line up like he can. You may not think of Jaume in terms of comedy, based on his previous movies, but he's actually very funny. He really understands comedy, and he understands the spontaneity of it, which allows us to stretch the scenes out and improvise. He's very giving and generous. Truly, if I could do every movie with Jaume, I would be very happy. We both would, Johnson adds. Jaume is very funny, in an understated way. He doesn't necessarily come from the world of comedy, because he did make his bones in thrillers, but he knows what he's doing. He knows how to create and stretch these scenes, and he creates instances around every corner that are always compelling. There were a lot of directors who had their hands up for this opportunity, but what was probably the deciding factor with Jaume involved his pitch. While he was pitching us the story, I asked, "Well, what's our story about? What's our anchoring asset to deal with the story?" He said, "Well, the story is about love." And in that sentence, he informed the kind of movie we were going to make. How everything is driven out of love, and here we are.
Okay, please support by subscribing to our channel and clicking the like button. See you in the next video.